All right, here we go, guys. What?
How many are left in the double century?
Like 6. 2022. I don't think we're clearing off all this on the website. This is what I don't know.
Yeah,
We
I
were
was just
all
wondering.
okay. 2022 Bowman Chrome U football full case. Pick your team number 22, my friends. 22 of these bad boys. Okay, unbelievable. Shout out to you guys. Here we go. This is case break number 22. Those are all of the teams listed up on the screen there. Should be everything right. After Stanford, it goes to Tennessee. Okay, yep. So everything is there. All cards in this do ship. Every single card ships. Here's a one-on-one player guess going in the chat, fellas. We're definitely due for another superfractor in this product right here. I'll tell you that.
More top loaders.
Huh?
You have more top loaders.
There's in there. It's the one, the non-blue. Yeah, those ones work. Yeah, I thought that those ones would be small, but they're not. They work like really well. So I've been heating those up. We have like 3 cases downstairs, so that's what I've been utilizing and been working out pretty good. And then I think those are my last couple packs of blues. But those are definitely been working out pretty good. And then yeah, I'm trying to use up all the other stuff like that. I have my bulk 130s sitting there. I'm gonna use those up. That's why I haven't been too worried about getting supplies and stuff from the office, because I've just been able to kind of eat away at what I had downstairs.
Yeah.
No point in just having that stuff sit down there and keep buying more stuff, because it's all like stuff we use. 79 points and. All right, guys. Everything goes. Full case of 22 Bone Chrome football. Grab your spots in Bowman baseball, fellas. We're super close. Absolute worst case scenario, we break that hobby case on Tuesday, but I'd like to clear it out tonight. Fellas. 2024 Bowman baseball hobby case. 10% off plus a box giveaway. But I can tell you right now, absolute worst case scenario, we break it Tuesday, but we're trying for tonight. Need to get some more memorabilia breaks going on this upcoming week, guys. We still got some baseball jerseys, autographed baseballs. I got some football helmets. We're gonna set up some memorabilia stuff this upcoming week, just FYI for those guys that like to break some memorabilia. So we did, this was a picker team, so each team had a different price point. So, yeah, every team had a different price point based off of the checklist and the players that were on the checklist for each team. That thing's a little squeaky. That used to be your chair, though, right?
Yeah.
Spent a lot of hours in that chair. Actually, I think that was the chair. Yeah, because Marcy bought me that chair as like a gift whenever.
Yeah, you had this one at the.
Yeah, she bought me that as like a gift because I was rocking that table chair for the longest time, and then she bought me that, and it was like that was like a $400 chair, even though.
Wait, this was?
Yeah, that's why because I was like, oh, yeah, she paid like $400 for it, and I was like, at the time, I was like, Marcy, you should not have done that. Penn State, Roy P, my man Roy P, 51 out of 75, Drew Aller, he's going to like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. And then, I mean, we paid like these secret labs are like $500.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good
So
error.
yeah. Josh Downs, base autograph for North Carolina. Yeah. Her heart's always in the right spot, but because I remember too, whenever I just started, obviously started the breaking business and everything, as a gift, she got me, and again, I appreciate it. I am not complaining. Jalen Carter, green shimmer to 99 for the Georgia Bulldogs. Not complaining. Would just like to note that. But she got me as a gift a Kevin White. It was one of those like before Fanatics did all this, they used to sell cards on their website, and it would be like a Fanatics authenticated autograph. But it was
score.
Yeah, it was like, and she paid like $150 for it. Whenever you could have bought like a pack pooled Kevin White auto from a pack, which everyone always knows pack pooled's better than in person or whatever. $2.99 for Michigan, and she paid like $150 for it. Whenever a pack pooled Kevin White was like $10, so she paid like $150 for a Beckett, pretty much not a Fanatics slabbed Kevin White, which obviously I still have and greatly appreciate, but that was not a wise financial decision. All right, first box coming in pretty hot with a Drew Aller yellow refractor autograph. Yeah, good old Kevin White. I don't know if Kevin White ever had a $150 autograph. Yeah, it was like Fanatics used to, before they like obviously did the hobby takeover, if you will. They used to sell, and I think they might still do, I don't know. But they would sell like in-person autos, and they would put them in their own like authentic Fanatics authenticated slab sort of deal. So it would market to people that aren't super knowledgeable with cards. So you're like, oh well, Fanatics, they do a lot of sports memorabilia stuff. You can get this autographed, it's in their like case, it's authenticated, right, and all this stuff. So it's like, oh well, $150. Yeah, no. Still cool though. Like I said, I still got it. And it's cool. It's in my PC. And MJ was trying to say yesterday that he just like that Dale Earnhardt shirt that he had on was just like a coincidence.
Yeah, I brought it up. I was like, did you plan on talking about
There's
that
no
shirt?
way. Yeah, there's no way that was a coincidence. There's no way MJ's walking around wearing NASCAR shirts. They're coming out with that Earnhardt, like I think it's either a 3 or a 5-part.
I think I saw it on Amazon.
Yeah. I think it might be Amazon actually, maybe. But yeah, it's like a 3 or 5-part, I forget, 3 or 5-part Dale Earnhardt documentary. Marvin Mims, space autograph. I was just about to let go of all that Earnhardt stuff I have there and that one slabbed Earnhardt I have and everything. But now, there's no way I'm getting rid of any Earnhardt stuff right now. I'm waiting until that
Well, I'm waiting to get all my stuff later on.
documentary comes out and then what?
So I'm going to get all my Ironheart stuff later on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Wally, $2.99. Stogner, $3.99, South Carolina. Mix Purple Shimmer. The Purple Shimmers are not numbered, fellas. They're like one per box, one per hobby box, I believe. Gold. Wow. Penn State going off, boys. Nick Singleton on the gold lava to 50. Penn State, massive. Right out of the gate. Penn State, massive, right out of the gate. All time. Tony Grimes, wow. Penn State, NC. 199, North Carolina. Dallas Turner to 299, Alabama. Should have on Tuesday, Austin, my boy Nico. Tuesday, I believe it should be in on Tuesday. A PSA order that had a whole bunch of the kids' wrestling cards, so you're gonna have to check that out. 199, Anthony, Michigan. Yeah, I mean, there's more to it than just their wrestling cards, but there was like finally got like that stack of wrestling cards that they've been asking me to, if they could, have them or whatever. But obviously, I was waiting to get them sent off, and finally should be back on Tuesday, I believe, based off of the tracking. Michael Meyer just all messed up, just the base chrome, but I felt my goodness. Penn State. I do not want to be pulling a whole lot of Penn State cards out of this. Week 1, we need to be dialed in week 1.
Right.
No, we're not. Not the chrome Michael Meyer. I don't think we get smoked. I think we're at Penn State, probably going to get smoked. At home, I don't know, and hear me out on this. Garrett Green comes out and we shock the world, beat Penn State in Morgantown. Garrett Green rushes for 100, throws for over 200, yada, 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 right? He's in the Heisman hunt. Well, I said, I haven't made my decision yet. I was waiting to get the schedule back from the football team, which we just got back like a week and a half ago, but I just haven't thought about this since then. But I was holding off to get until I got that. So now that that's available, I'll have to take a look to see how it's going to work out. But I either wanted to go to, I'm either going to Penn State week 1 or week 3 backyard brawl in Pittsburgh this year, though. Yeah, well, the thing is so here, I obviously went to the first backyard brawl in how many years it was, right? It's like over a decade. I went to that in Pittsburgh. We won.
We lost in Pittsburgh.
Huh?
We lost in Pittsburgh.
Did we?
We won.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We lost in Pittsburgh, and then, it was this last year in Morgantown. We beat them. I was at that one. So now it's like, do I keep the tradition of going? Because I said, I'm like, now that the backyard brawl started back up, I'm going to every one. Well, the thing is this year, that Penn State game.
We should go to the Penn State one because it's in Morgantown too. You want to be surrounded by a bunch of Christians.
Well, no, but
There's not going to be that many.
Yeah, but the thing is that there's also other pros to that one. Obviously it's closer proximity to home than Morgantown, which it's not that big of a difference. It's like an extra 45-minute drive or something, so it's not that crazy. But yeah, so I want to keep the tradition of going to the backyard brawl alive, but at the same time, that Penn State game, and I heard a lot of talk saying that they were going to utilize that Penn State week 1 game as the Coal Rush game, first game of the season. Yeah, which I don't know because
like Penn State doing the white.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know how I feel about doing the Coal Rush week 1, first game of the season.
Yeah, you don't do that stuff on week 1.
They need you for both games. Emory LSU base autograph. So, but I feel like based off of the schedule, I feel like that is a great time to do the Coal Rush game to give more it's just that game that'll kind of heighten the hype around that game, $3.99, and hopefully help the team, right, Tennessee. So I don't know, but that's what I heard. So I kind of want to go to the Coal Rush game all blacked out, and then it's week 1's first game of the season. I do think Jaron Hall, BYU green, 42 out of 99. I think the betting line opened up. I think it was like Penn State minus 12.5. I haven't looked at it whenever I mentioned it on the live stream whenever it first came out, but I think it's like minus 12.5 or minus 15.5 or something like that. So Penn State's definitely a 2-touchdown favorite. But I just feel like we have another LSU. Wow, we're getting a lot of teams are doubling up on hits here. Butte refractor autograph, $4.99 LSU. I don't know. It's a tough call because, like I said, week 1, I feel like we definitely have a better shot at beating Pitt than we do Penn State. There's no doubt about that. So, I also want to go to the game where we win. I hate going and paying all that money and getting all hyped up and drunk and everything, and then we lose. So there's that aspect of it. But I really feel like we beat Penn State week 1, and then that's going to set the tone for the rest of the season. And if these boys can stay locked in and dialed in after knocking off Penn State, top 5 Penn State, that would be huge, and that would just be like the first stepping stone to just an unreal season. But on the flip side of it, let's say we don't go to that game and they lose. Next game is the Powder Puff game against whoever it is. Last year was Duquesne. I don't think it's Duquesne this year. It's probably like Youngstown State or something like that, right? So we're going to mop the floor with them there, which, depending on the timing of that game too, I might go to that game just to take the kids to a game, because I want to take the kids to a game, but I don't want to take them to a game where it's like Penn State or Pitt, where it's like, 1, a lot of money, and 2, I want to have fun. I want to have some drinks and that kind of deal, which I'm not going to do if I'm with them. So if we go to that week 2 game in Morgantown, take the kids maybe not this year. I gotta, because then regardless, then if I do that, then it's like back-to-back games, back-to-back weeks we're going. So I don't know yet on that one, but I know that game's always a noon kickoff. You know what I mean? Because it's like they're not gonna make that a night game. It's like noon, it's over. So like TSU -10. Oh, so it's kind of came down a little bit actually. But either way, so yeah, if I'm just playing out the scenario, if they beat Penn State, then awesome. They definitely steamroll the next two teams. The Powder Puff game week 2, and then Penn State. They definitely take if they beat Penn State, they're definitely beating Pitt week 3. But let's say they lose to Penn State week 1, then well, I guess it doesn't matter because I would already make my determination on what I'm doing ahead of time anyways. It wouldn't be based off of that. I don't know. Ooh. I don't know yet. I guess I need to look at like ticket prices and maybe if depending on which one I could get a better deal. I'm sure I could get a better deal at the Pitt one, probably. But I really feel like they're going to do the coal rush against Penn State. I really feel like we have a shot to beat and knock off Penn State. Oh, man. 97 out of 99. He plays lacrosse now. So we definitely don't want him. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a tough call. And I want to go to one of them. I think Marcy, whenever I discussed it with Marcy, she said that she would, based off of that information, Valladay for Arizona State, $2.99. Based off of that information, she would prefer to go to the Penn State game. Jordan Travis, Purple Shimmer. Just seems like what's at stake in that game is just higher than what would be at stake for the Pitt game, Yeah. Orange Shimmer coming up. Can we get an Orange Shimmer auto? We can. Stanford guy. Stanford GGG money. 16 out of 25. Orange Shim. You're on the board, Greg. You're on the board.
After this summer, this will be my 5th year with you. So I think I started. I think I ended up moving back. It was like September. It was like very into summer.
Sounds about right. Base autograph for Michigan.
That was before COVID too.
It was 2018. It was well before COVID. A year before COVID.
Yeah.
Alright, let me find a spot for this. So what are you trying to say? You need a 5-year anniversary gift?
Yeah.
Look at this pack right here. Here, all right. This will be the determination here of what happens. I don't know yet because I don't know what I'm gonna do. It depends. Like depending on the situation. Like I want to go to one of those, but with the football team schedule and stuff, I don't know how it's all gonna work. But yeah, maybe we just go to the Powder Puff game. No one actually wants to do that. Like I said, that was more for the kids. But all right, let's see here. Should we get Austin a 5-year anniversary gift?
Dude, if you put no, you at least gotta say who's saying no.
All right, should we get Austin a 5-year anniversary gift? There it is in the chat.
Right out the gate.
Right out of the gate, we got yes. Come on.
Let's just keep it there. No one else.
Not everybody likes Austin, for sure.
Dude, I was going through the YouTube comments one time.
Yeah.
This is probably like 6 months ago now.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, he kept bringing it. He's like, I was trying to be you or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Yeah, obviously, out of respect for you, I didn't bring it up to you. But yeah, he was like,
And then I got like a little pressed about it, and then right below that, it was from like a different video when you were doing soccer, and then some guy was like telling you about soccer,
Yeah.
and it made me feel better because I was like, at least I don't know. But it was just so random. I was like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, yeah, I definitely, like how I break and like some of my actions and sayings, yeah, it's definitely because of you. But at the same time, yeah, we act alike. We're brothers.
yeah, people grill me all the time. Like, it's always those fucking soccer breaks, dude, I'm telling you.
Which
Anytime.
makes it so weird. People in wrestling breaks do that too. Where it's like, why is this guy opening soccer cards? He knows nothing about soccer.
Yeah.
Dude, if I wanted to open up soccer cards and, like, for myself, if I wanted to buy a box of
Yeah.
soccer cards, like, what?
Yeah, like that was a lot.
I
Always
never
the
get
comment. The one comment was like they were like I'm sad that this guy that doesn't even like soccer gets to open up these soccer cards. Like, he was like basically saying like, I don't deserve to open up the soccer. And I was like, dude. Brad said a bronze statue that says "Brother of a Great Breaker." Now, all right. Well, this might change your decision on the poll, I guess. Now, but
That was too far.
the gift would be pretty much just a tag along with me and my wife to a West Virginia game.
But if it's the powder puff one, then I might want some.
Yeah, that end up being more like a babysitter helping
Yeah,
us with the kids.
this.
Bryce Young, $2.99. Yeah, you'd be the only one drinking. You can't say Charbonnet. Charbonnet. I mean, it definitely looks like that.
Dude, I was hitting. That's
Luke
all
Altmaier, refractor autograph, Ole Miss, $4.99.
That's all I was calling them. And then I pulled an out of two with the Jordan patch. And then that's when people decided finally tell me you pronounced it wrong.
Oh, that's happened all the time. Just I'll say just
Like,
like,
well, that ruined the video. We clipped this.
Oop. Hit my camera here. Hold on, let me make sure. No, it looks fine. Okay. Stogner, $3.99, South Carolina. Purple Shimmer of Nolan Smith. All right, right now, people definitely think that you should get a 5-year anniversary gift. Like I said, I need to take a look at the schedule and take a look at the football schedule and get a better idea of how I can make that all mesh. And then also I need to take a look at the ticket prices, because I do get good tickets. Granted, I don't think I'm going to get 50-yard line tickets this year. First row. Well, I guess I didn't get 50-yard line tickets last year, but I was first row. Like, no one's in front of me. You know what I mean? Like, I like that. Literally not a single person's in front of me. We usually get like, it's like the 25-yard line. You know what I mean? We're usually at like approximately the 25-yard line, but it's like first row. I did that 2 years in a row for the Backyard Brawl. First freaking row. Not a single person in front of me, and it was awesome. But it's also pretty expensive to do that, and if I have to buy another ticket, I might have to drop down. We might be up in the nosebleeds.
You have to sell Jerry.
Jerry.
So what do you named him Jerry?
Yeah, I named him Jerry.
Well, it's Colson. So
Jerry.
It's a different name. I forget what he calls him.
Jerry. Yeah, he calls him something, I don't know. Either way, dude, the dude shits like 20 times a day. I had to pressure wash the front porch because he shit all over it. Like, literally, I had to.
When was the last time you had 3 dogs?
Never.
It's not buying animals.
Dude,
Because you're about to get the cat back too.
Don't tell me, or don't talk to me.
Marcy told me, she said, either another baby or a dog, any big dog.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a good thing.
Yeah. I'm definitely taking a dog over another baby for sure.
I'd say give it a couple of years, 10 years. He's gonna
No
come
way,
with
because
you.
like the problem now
He's
is
gonna
like
come with you with the same thing.
no, the problem now is like we're out of the diaper stage, you know, and like
Yeah.
then you go to a complete you reset and you start over, like where the kids are now. Like it's like yeah, like no. So there's just no way I'm doing it. Like there's just no way I'll take another dog. But no, I told Marcy, I said, I'll do the another dog thing for you right now. It's definitely got to be a small dog, which it is. And then
big dog.
no, because I only want
Small
one.
dogs are
No, I'll take the 2 small dogs, and then whenever something happens to Kato, I will get another big dog. I'll always have a big dog. I'll get a black. My plan is to get a black boxer at that point in time, but I'm all right with the two small and 1 big. But ideally, yeah, because I told her whenever we were literally moving out on our own and all this and that, I said I will never have more than two dogs because of our situation with mom, and they always had dogs and no one would take care of the dogs, and the dogs are just, and we'd have like 4 dogs and 3 cats and all this, you know what I mean, in a small house, and it never worked out. Mason Smith, $3.99. So I told her, I was like, I will never have, like, I know you love animals and everything, but I'm not going to have a ton of animals in my freaking house. So I was able to last almost 10 years, being married to her for 10 years before she finally got another dog out of me, you know? So that's pretty good. I held my ground after 10 years of only 2 dogs. Did that miss an auto? The last box, did we get an auto? Oh, double count the autos real quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Should have 6.
6, 7,
Or 12,
8,
I mean.
9, 10, 11. Yeah, missing.
Alright, I think we are missing 1, so hold on, let me slide that over and let me at least just kind of flip through. This is the chrome for this box, I don't think it matters, but I'm just going to double check that I'm not missing an auto. Or I almost guaranteed the autos somewhere in these chrome, so hold on, let me just flip through the chrome from that last box real quick here, and it's probably somewhere in here. Me and Austin were talking, so I'm sure I wasn't paying up close enough attention or going too fast here, so hold on. Might just be down in auto. I think we are. I mean, I don't think that that's... I think we're getting, yeah, I think we're getting into the chrome from the prior box. I don't think it's going to be in here. Yeah, missed out on an auto in that last one, my friends. Yeah, I think we just got shorted one there. Well, let's keep it rolling here, see what's up, see what else we can do here. I think we got something gold coming up here, so maybe a gold auto here to make us feel a little bit better. Holy shit. That Alabama spot, my man Terry.
I love gold.
Bryce Young gold. Serial number 37 out of 50. 37 out of 50, Bryce Young gold. My man Terry's back in. Feel like I haven't seen Terry in here for a minute. I don't think so, right, Austin? Terry?
No.
It's been a minute, Terry. Nice to see you hop back in here and get a great hit, my friend. Appreciate it, buddy. Big team, too, on that Alabama. Sam Hartman, Wake Forest. True gold. True gold. That is the first licensed Bowman Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Bryce Young, right? Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm thinking about. because the prior year he has Bowman first in the prior year to his brother Blue Refractor 199. He was in that first Bowman, wasn't Bowman Chrome U, it was just Bowman U product with his Bowman first, but again unlicensed. So even though those are, you know, a more sought after version, but just throwing it out there, him and CJ Stroud as well as a good other handful of players in this set. This is their first licensed Bowman U card.
You know, Rich Manning declined to be in the college football game.
I think I heard that like before, but not recently. Like I forgot about it,
Yeah,
but I feel like I remembered it before.
Guys to do it. He's like, not even like a starter either, so.
Yeah, who cares? And then Quinn Ewers is on the cover.
Yeah.
So it's like, sorry, Manning, like, do I think that you're going to be like a really good quarterback at Texas when it's your turn? Yeah, but at the same time, why wouldn't you want to be in the game?
Yeah.
Because it just helps your marketability. Like people, like kids are playing you in the game. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you want to be in the game?
It too, like it's less than but at the same time, because somebody said, like his overall is probably not going to be the best because he's second string.
Yeah, but
So I could see why he could.
no, that's horse.
But he also didn't really grow up. I think like last year it was a bit of a, I was in ninth grade, so he was probably in like fifth grade. So like these kids really didn't grow up playing that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like they don't understand.
Yeah, he grew up playing Madden and shit.
Yeah, for sure. I see what you're saying. Yeah, like yeah. Oh yeah. That's like.
I was over here doing a dynasty with like Green Mountain State.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, like these kids that are in college now never really got to fully experience the NCAA football hype.
Like, I feel like a lot of college athletes back in the day would play it, and then go to play with their team, win a national championship, win a Heisman in the video game.
Yeah, Jameis Winston. He was on doing an interview with like Barstool or on one of their podcasts or whatever, and he was talking about playing Madden or whatever, and they're like, whenever you play Madden, like you got to play yourself every time, right? Like you're the quarterback. He's like, oh yeah. He's like, every time I play, I'm Jameis Winston in the game. He's like, I don't play it unless I can play myself at quarterback. And they were like, okay, makes sense.
I always see that clip where there's one of the times he got like suspended for a game or something like that, but he still suited up.
Yeah, and then they were telling him, Jimbo was trying to tell him before the game, and he's like, yeah, and I don't know if you saw this, but Fanatics is suing Marvin Harrison Jr. for breach of contract for his autograph situation. So if you're not following his situation, he is like the last rookie left to sign. He's like, I don't know what his like team of people are doing and like what they're thinking, or like I don't fully understand the business side of all that, so I'm not sure, but like he hasn't like signed. I don't think he signed his rookie contract yet, or maybe he signed his rookie contract, but he hasn't signed like the Players Association agreement or whatever, and then or something like that, and like he hasn't been doing any signings or anything. Like the only way to get his cards are, I guess he did the initial like signing with Fanatics for this past year's Bowman Chrome football, 2023 Bowman Chrome U football, but like he hasn't signed anything else for anybody, and like $3.99 JJ McCarthy, and then like part of that was they were saying like in the lawsuit that like he's not holding up his end of the contract, but then his party is saying that like there was never a contract in place, but yeah, the Fanatics is like, yeah, exactly, Fanatics is like, okay, well this is easy for us. Another Jaron Hall green out of 99, and that's the first time Fanatics is suing an athlete like that. If you remember, Leaf did sue CD Lamb.
Yeah, I remember that.
And guess what? He signed all of his stuff. So Leaf did that one, but this one's, I mean, it's kind of scary because you do that, and then guess what? He's gonna do what he has on the contract, and then guess who he's never gonna fuck with ever again? Fanatics. So being one of this
Yeah.
top wide receiver in the draft and one of the best skilled position players and all that. Armstrong for Virginia, green auto to 99.
Dude, his lead cards are gonna.
He's
go
selling his
crazy.
own. Oh, okay. Well, he's in Bowman Chrome U 2023, so that stuff and his stuff is expensive in that set too. But but yeah, the thought process is like, yeah, I mean, you do that, Fanatic sues him, right? Then he's never gonna want to deal with you again. But I guess if he's selling his own, Cam Rising base autograph Utah, Boom first, Cam Rising for Croy. But yeah, so either way. But it seems like I don't know, like what it is. Like, what hasn't he signed, guys? What else is it? Regardless of the Fanatics suing him thing, what is it? He's like the last rookie who hasn't signed. I forget what it is. I think maybe it's like the Players Association agreement or something like that. Yeah, you can't even buy his jersey or anything. Like he hasn't. I think it's something to do with the Players Association because that's where like the jersey sales and stuff. Yeah, like he's the only one that hasn't signed an agreement with the Players Association, which is where the cards and the jerseys and that kind of stuff comes from. Yeah, he won't be in Madden, like all that stuff. So like I don't know. It's like sometimes, unfortunately,
They're fumbling the bag.
yeah, they're definitely fumbling the bag is a good way to put it. But I feel like somebody in his camp is just like I don't know, his agent or his manager or like somebody's just like they're like feeding him information that's just like, yeah, like come on, dude. If everybody else has and you're the only one, like I don't know, dude. Regardless of whether maybe it's a money situation where you think he should be getting, I don't know, but it just a very weird situation. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't understand the rationale for it all. Because too, like I said, anytime they're doing that, where like he's not in Madden, he won't have cards, you can't buy his jersey. Well, you're kind of ruining your like marketability to people. Like people, like especially with these cards, and I've heard this before with like obviously like the top prospects, and especially now with NIL, it's like they'd make more money just signing an NIL deal with whoever versus having to sign 30,000 autographs. So these top guys that are getting drafted in the first round, do you really think they want to sit here and sign 30,000 autographs? And if that's but the thing is they understand that these cards and the autographs and stuff help them, regardless of being a football player and being a good football player, on it helps them grow a fan base. You know what I mean? Obviously, you need to be good for people to really kind of get behind you and everything. But like having these cards and jerseys and being in the video games, like it helps you in so many ways as an athlete and as like a celebrity, if you will. More than just like the money, you know. Yeah. So like, yeah, like you're only going to get paid, I don't know, $100,000 for 30,000 autographs. I don't know what the numbers are, but you know, and they're like, well, I just made $20 million in college last year. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm not going to sign 30,000 autographs for it. But again, you can't. There's more to it than just that. I read his dad was his manager when the contract was signed with Fanatics. His dad's not the manager now?
Wasn't his dad pro?
Yeah, dude. Marvin Harrison was one of the best wide receivers ever.
Patriots?
And no, Colts.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl for the Colts, right?
Yeah, the Colts. Marvin Harrison Sr., one of the best to do it for the Colts. Granted, nothing against Marvin Harrison Sr. No, T.Y. Hilton. I mean, yeah, T.Y. Hilton was Colts too, but who cares about T.Y. Hilton? But
who cares about Senior?
Marvin Harrison Sr., again, great football player, not discounting him whatsoever. He's one of the best to ever do it in the history of football ever. But he also got helped out because the person throwing him the ball was also one of the best to ever do it, Peyton Manning. Goal, Jordan Travis, baby. 14 out of 50, almost jersey number.
I feel like there's a lot you could just say.
Florida State, Josh.
One of the best ever to it.
No, dude, Marvin
Top
Harrison.
10?
Marvin Harrison Jr. top 10.
The fact you're thinking about it, I'm already out on it.
No, I'm just thinking about
If
it.
you said like Randy Moss, for sure, top 10. Top 3.
Well, yeah. I don't know. You put me on the spot here to make him in the top 10. He's definitely in the top
Well,
20.
you put me on the spot because I
He's definitely in the top 20. Dallas Turner to 299. He was a little bit before your time, so I'll give you that. Marvin Harrison Sr. was a little bit.
Yeah,
Jameer
I was in my
Gibbs, 499, refractor auto. Him and Peyton were like just unstoppable back in the day. But I will give you that it was a little bit before your time, but no, you're 100% correct, JT. Yeah, that's how it goes. That's all through the Players Association. So Ringo to 199. Did we pick up an extra auto here? Is this our third or second auto? What did I give you? What were the last
You
autos?
gave me
I
the
gave you?
Gibbs, and then what about the Ward?
The,
And Cam Rising.
Cam Rising, you mean?
Or,
Yeah, no, that was from the last box. So never mind. No, we're even Steven here. I'll stand in for him. But you know what you get what I'm saying though about like I don't know his entire situation, and I'm sure it's not just about the cards. It's definitely not just about the cards. But I'm saying that I know some of these guys are probably having that talk with like they want me to sign how many stickers and how many cards, and they're only going to pay me, But I know if you guys don't follow Ben Kurt on like YouTube and stuff, he was quarterback there for the Falcons, and I think did he play for the Packers for a year or two too? I'm not sure, but either way, Ben Kurt, he ended up obviously being he was going to be a backup or third string quarterback in the league, which is fine. You can make one hell of a living doing that, but he kind of transitioned into doing like YouTube videos and like Madden and shit. And dude, he's like obviously so great at Madden because it's like he can read a defense and like it's like crazy. But he was talking and saying that the landscape's obviously different now, but whenever he was a rookie back in 2018 and NIL and shit wasn't a part of it, he said that he got the deal with Panini to sign 30,000 autographs, and they were going to pay him like I forget how much he said. It was like maybe like 40 grand or something like that. And he said that it like helped him out like so much because like he wasn't getting paid in college, and then from the time that he was signing those autographs till he got like his first check for the NFL or whatever, like that 40 grand for signing all those autographs is what like helped him kind of get through. So it's always two sides to the story there. I'm sure a lot of this sort of card stuff and other related activities help out some of these kind of lower level guys, if you will, higher round picks. But now the landscape is just so different with NIL. Like you could be a 6th round NFL.
You could, not even end up going.
Yeah, you could not
Be a top guy and probably get paid all this money, deal this shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like,
just,
a lot of it too is like fan base. So it's like you could be a guy that's a starter in college and everything, right? Maybe a quarterback or a running back. You do pretty well, but you're just not like maybe you're a 6th or 7th round pick, or maybe you're just an undrafted pick, but you're the star of the show of the team.
yeah.
You're getting paid, dude, because all of the local businesses and everybody wants you on. You're the star of the team, so you're getting paid out the wazoo. Maybe not out the wazoo for NIL, but you're getting paid.
Or if
And
you're
then-
a bigger guy too, though. Nike, Adidas.
And then, like, yeah, I mean, you're getting paid that because of you're the big dog on campus, but whenever it translates into the NFL, you're just not. People aren't really looking at you. And that NIL money is huge. Think about some of these guys where it's like after college it's over, but they're the big guy in college. And
Johnny Manziel.
150 Calzada. Well, not no. You can't say Johnny Manziel, dude. He got drafted like first round.
Yeah, it was over though, pretty fast.
Yeah, but he still got paid that freaking. Granted, the rookie contracts aren't as big, but still though. Will Shipley. I'm just saying, like
Did
some
you
of
watch
those guys.
that documentary on him on Netflix?
Yeah.
He's like, it was like a 12
Yeah.
bender.
Yeah, I still gotta watch the Iron Claw though.
It's on HBO now.
Yeah, I saw the
Yeah,
I
dude,
said
you
it
guys
the
gotta
other
watch that.
I said it the other day out loud on the stream because I had a game up on my phone and
I've seen
that
it like
commercial
4
popped
times
up,
now.
so I was like, I still got to do that. Another orange shimmer coming. Are you shitting me? This has been a weird case. The same dude, 6 out of 24 for GGG money. Another Ben Eurosec orange shimmer. That is Austin's favorite movie of all time. Iron Claw.
What's that other? The Wrestler.
What?
It's called The Wrestler. It has like Mickey Rourke in it.
That's your favorite movie?
No. Favorite movie is probably Dazed and Confused. I've seen that movie so many times now.
No, dude. Your favorite movie is Sandlot.
What?
I had like baby whenever I was in 6th grade.
I remember the first time I ever
Jalen
saw
Carter,
Sandlot
$3.99.
was at our babysitters.
Wow, 2 orange shimmers of the same dude.
I was smart in buying that. Because Von Erich thought of that all the time.
Do you still have it, or you
Oh,
sold it?
yeah. Well, you can't even find, other than the Leaf stuff, he has a couple of Leaf autos up on eBay.
Is he the one that's still alive?
He's the only one that's still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's got like some.
You can't hold it. Yeah, I know, but you can't hold on it too long. Then if he's still alive, then it's like he probably sign more shit after that. You know, they'll have him in the next round of Leaf Wrestling.
Yeah, but Leaf, mine is Hobbs. Like his only Hobbs WWE.
Gotcha.
Which the Leaf Wrestling stuff is nice for guys who like Val Venus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's in Panini will never use him, Fox will never use him for like
Wait, why?
full auto. Just because he was like a lower tier guy and
Oh,
everything. And Gangrel, same one. It took a girl to get good maybe whenever it first came out on TV.
Iron Claw.
I didn't want to take her, but I needed someone to go with.
Yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to watch it ever since it did come out. I just, yeah, they have it.
I
Yeah,
think if they take my HBO account, so I told him like, yeah, it's gonna be coming out. So he's like, you gotta watch it. That's the cost of me giving you my HBO account. So I'll put him on.
I don't know if it was you or if it was him, but somebody was on my ESPN account like a couple weeks ago. I was trying to watch something and it was like too many users.
I used to have it, and then I didn't know if I changed the password something a while ago. This
Yeah.
was like a year ago. A little
Yeah.
bit more. You know, nothing. No, I would like.
I mean, anything that you would want to watch on ESPN, you just go to Stream East and you can watch.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just-
I was just talking about for the 30 to 30s.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. We had so many good ones.
Will Levis for Kentucky to 150 on the Bowman Invicta. I don't think you have any of those over here, right? The bigger. I gotta stay fast.
Yeah,
Over here. What?
sleeves?
They are. They're in the cabinet. More regular sleeves. The Beckett ones. $2.99 Valaday. Hear me out, fellas. I bet you on this next go around for Bowman Chrome U football, the next 2024 Bowman Chrome U football, I bet you it has retro fractors in it. They're going to start doing Ty Simpson, Alabama, $1.99. They're going to start putting in some retro guys in here, slapping them a Bowman first and that sort of deal. Which I'm all for it, to be honest. As long as they continue to do it like they do in baseball, where it's like there's not a ton of them, they're just sprinkling them in, they're tougher to hit, that sort of deal, I think is the way to go. I don't think they should be, you shouldn't be hitting them in every single case, and they should be tough to pull. Wally, Purple Shimmer, not numbered. So
they're gonna do 2 to start it off, just like how they've been doing for the baseball. They do 2 every year.
yeah.
So it's gonna be some real old.
Hall. Well, it can't be too old, because then some of the guys wouldn't be a Bowman first, but they would be in Bowman.
Jim Brown, but I think he is Bowman, right?
Yeah, like his top card's Bowman, and then if you try to do that with a Bowman first, that doesn't make sense
Well, I
to
mean,
me.
you do what, 60s, 70s, probably. Either way, it's gonna be like a pretty old guy, and then
Yeah,
Reggie
eventually.
like a Reggie Bush won't be sick.
Yeah, I mean, I foresee them doing that sort of stuff, especially like, for instance, like a Reggie Bush right now. Like, I'm sure Reggie Bush is willing to sign cards for fucking a cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be able to get him. You're gonna be able to get Reggie Bush to sign for you for cheap.
Is that down bad?
Yeah, but he's not. I'm sure he's not that down bad. But I'm just saying, in comparison to putting like Tom Brady in. Eventually, they will put Tom Brady in, but obviously that's going to cost way more. But like Reggie Bush, to put him in, it's going to be cheap. But at the same time, it's like it makes sense. And like, Reggie Bush, like NFL auto doesn't do that well. But like a Reggie Bush in an SC Bowman first card, yeah, it'd be really cool chase card. But yeah, as long as they keep it like what they do with the baseball, maybe open it up a little bit more, because the baseball ones are like super tough to pull, especially the autos. So maybe open it up a little bit more. Maybe you should get, well, I don't even want it to be like 1 per case, but even if it was like 1 retrofractor per case, and there's like a checklist of like 5 or 10 players.
Maybe just do a base too.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, there's definitely
1 per case, and it could be a base, could be an auto, could be
yeah. Either way, that's going to start coming. That's going to start trickling into the football. There's just no reason why they wouldn't do that. It's an awesome thing that they're doing with the baseball. Why wouldn't you carry it over into the football? So it's definitely just a matter of time. And I would imagine Fanatics so far. Yeah, and like I said, Fanatics so far, they don't like drag their feet on shit. So like once they like figure something out, it's like you'll start seeing that transition over into the other stuff. So I just foresee them doing it this upcoming year for the next Bone Chrome U. I can see them already putting it in. I'll be surprised if they don't. I definitely don't see Reggie Bush being one of the first ones, though. He's definitely a cool one, though. I definitely could see him being in one of these.
Well, it's still a different college too, 'cause, some of those guys, like, their stars.
Yeah, they were ballers in college, and then,
Like,
yeah.
I know we're on top of there. Reggie Bush, USC. Who's quarterback? Matt Leinart.
Yeah, Leinart. Leinart. It's spelled like Lionheart or something, but it's like Matt Leinart.
Yeah, Matt Leinart.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though like him,
No. No way.
yeah, he does like
Matt
commentary
Leinart.
now.
Fuck Matt Leinart, dude.
What are you talking about?
Dude, Matt,
What the
Matt,
fuck you doing
you
to
you want Matt Leinart to be a rare retrofractor? No way, dude. Everyone would be
that'd be dope.
pissed. Everyone would. Reggie Bush is a cool one. It wouldn't be like a super expensive one, but it would be cool.
Reggie Bush.
The other one, he went for the Titans. It was Reggie Bush, and he ended up going to the Titans. What was his name? Somebody help me out, fellas. It was Reggie Bush, and who else was the other running back at SC at that point? It wasn't Mendenhall. It was like Will Rogers to 4.99 refractor autograph. Let me see here. I'm just based off of what we have going on our website here. So if you go to our website right here, you'll see all the breaks that we have available. Not everything on our website's breaking. NT Racing is definitely breaking today, so if you're into NASCAR, that's definitely breaking. We have a Bowman. Lindell White, yeah. We do have a Bowman hobby case out there. I'm not sure if it gets pushed over the edge tonight, but it is out there. It looks like our Donruss Soccer is sold out, so I'm going to break that next. Archives Baseball is down to 19, and we have a Leaf Metal Pop Century at 6, but breaks that we're definitely doing. Donruss Soccer is sold out, so that's definitely breaking. National Treasures Racing is definitely breaking tonight. 6 left, but it's breaking regardless. It's guaranteed to break tonight, so even if we don't sell it out, it'll break tonight. So as for breaks that have spots remaining, like I said, we only have Bowman Baseball, Archive Signature Series, Retired Player Edition Baseball, and Leaf Metal Pop Century as options. Not saying that they're guaranteed to break tonight, but they definitely have options. There are options there. And then just a little FYI, guys, we are going to try to obviously expedite some of these breaks to get shipped out for tomorrow. Like obviously, like the wild card, 5-card draws, that's easy peasy. I would like to get both Bowman and Bowman Chrome U football in the mail tomorrow as well. If not, it would be a Tuesday. We can get them out on Tuesday. But I am going to see if me and Austin can do a quick turnaround. I don't know how much other stuff's over at the office. Spencer Sanders to 150. You know what I mean? Like, do you think? I think we have a shot. I don't want to guarantee it, but I think we have a shot to be able to Bowman and this, sort it and ship it out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, if you get one.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think we have a shot at getting it, but I think we got a little Caleb Williams refractor. I think the Donruss Soccer is probably going to have to. Oh yeah. The Donruss Soccer that's on the site. It's sold out. I'm going to be breaking it next, but very unlikely that me and Austin are going to be able to sort these two plus Donruss Soccer and get it out the door tomorrow. So I'll probably have to do like a special Tuesday shipping for the Donruss Soccer orders. And our big kahuna is a Will Rogers. Right at the end for Mississippi State and Beatles. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Yeah, we're still, it's not like everything's better or whatever, but Altmaier 199 was telling the guys earlier is just Grandpa's just an older gentleman with a lot of health issues. Stage 4 cancer, diabetes that he's been dealing with his whole life, and just he's not in great shape, so we had a scare there, but it's not like he's 100% better. He's still in the hospital. He's actually sedated, and yeah, it's just not a good situation, but hoping for the best. That's all you can do, but I appreciate that. But yeah, so I think we should be able to get the Bowman football and the Bowman baseball. If we fill up the other Bowman baseball, it's definitely not going to be able to get in the mail. There's just no way we have enough time to sort this and get it out next day. So, and that's why that's why our live streams are Saturdays and not Sundays, because it's hard if we ship on Mondays. It's very difficult to turn around stuff next day. But I think me and Austin should be able to work through this break and our other Bowman Hobby number 3 break and be able to get them shipped out tomorrow next day. But yeah, like this soccer break that we're about to start, there's just no way. So we'll have to do like a special Tuesday shipping out. I won't need you or anything, Austin, just a FYI. Like if it's just like 1 or 2 breaks that I need to get out, we can, if you sort them tomorrow after shipping, well, then I could probably get them out tomorrow, or Tuesday, I mean, so. NT Racing, fellas, is guaranteed to break tonight. Grab a spot. Guaranteed to break. 6 remaining. Whatever's left, I'm taking. Look at this Bryce Young gold. Oh, I've given Austin. He may deserve a nice 5-year anniversary gift, but Austin has gotten several good gifts throughout the years, or has gotten several good gifts throughout the years. Maybe not all of them has been advertised as gifts, but he has gotten quite a few things from his older brother Brian. Ask MJ how many things he's given you. Exactly. Bowman Chrome U football case break number 22. Appreciate it, guys.